Yeah, we good. Another day, another live. We are good, we are good, we are good. We are good, we are good. Another day, another live. We are good, we are good, we are good, we are good, we are good. Good morning, top of the morning to y'all. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time zone you in. Good day. Thanks for waking up. Good morning, Maurice, T Motivation, Halsey, SB from NYC, Aaliyah Tutak, Andre Ascento, Dre Day, Lovely, Dare to Win. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am back at the desk. I had about a week and a half off so I can recover, and we here. Good morning, good evening, good evening. Hello, Aaliyah. Hello, good morning. Hope you guys enjoying y'all summer. Nurse for Life, RNDNP. What you Jamaican? Good morning, the midlife diva. Good morning, Maurice. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Najla. Aw, I miss you guys too. Sequisha, I heard you lost your homework packet. Good morning. Good morning. I miss NYC underscore Keisha. Good morning, Scotty Mason. Good morning. Good morning, World Boxing Union. Good morning. Good morning, King Rob. All right, so as we talking today, there's a very special good afternoon, good morning. It's good morning somewhere. All right. What's up, Herm? Good morning. Good morning. You haven't done your packet yet? That's okay. That's all right. Good morning. So a whole bunch of my students on IG, I thought you guys were Snapchat people. Good morning. Good morning. Good
You better have
morning,
let me on.
Chocolate
You better have let
Man.
me on. I was like, she gonna wave at me, but she's not gonna put me on. You better let me on. Say happy birthday. Oh,
Matter
oh,
of
she
fact, they got the remix. The remix.
oh she going. She going.
Happy birthday to you, to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
I learned
This
that. I
this
learned
her
that.
twin sister. This her twin
You got
sister.
wait, hold on. I wanna say happy birthday to you, to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Listen, what we talking about this morning? What you telling the people this afternoon?
Yo, listen, we're talking about building with banks.
Okay.
And I actually had somebody who's gonna pull up a little, probably 10 minutes, talking about how they actually use building with banks to open their own restaurant. So yeah.
Oh, look at you. That's
Networking is where
solid.
it's at. Herman, you froze? And they froze on him with a smile too. Is he frozen or is it just me? Is he frozen? Everybody shout out happy birthday to Damaris and Danae. Is he frozen or is it just me? Let me know. Is he frozen or is it just me? Is he frozen? If he's frozen, just say frozen because I can't. It's paused. IGB official. Is it just me? I need y'all to tell me if he's frozen or it's me. Oh, he's gone? It's him? Okay. But they paused on a perfect smile. Let me cheese too. They got him on the perfect smile because it's like stuck on my it's stuck on my joint now. It's stuck. They got the perfect eyebrow too. He going? All right. I don't know if it's gonna bring him back. It said he unable to join, but he was gonna be on here. That wasn't me. Y'all see, I be hands free on the phone. All right. That's weird. Herm, you pulling back up? Cause it wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me. It was not me. It was not me. It, it was. It's up and stuck. All right. If it's up and stuck, that's all right. I got to sing happy birthday to two of my favorite people. Let me see if he. I think it's him. Cause the service. I'm on the charger. I'm on Wi-Fi. Although it be tripping. Herm, you still there? Instagram be emotional. Let's see if he come. I don't know. Raul, is that how you say it? All right. I don't know if it's me. Okay. All right. So, with that being said, Instagram, don't be weird. Instagram, don't be weird and mess this up for the day, because we got work to do. We got work to do. All right, Najla, you there, baby? So I told y'all we coming back on the lives. We coming back on the lives. So I gotta get y'all more engaged. It's summertime. Y'all think it's time to just, go vacation and chill. And it's not, okay? It's not. It's not. Okay? It's not. It's time to heat it up. Okay? So it's not time to chill. It's definitely not. Are you back?
I'm back. Can you see me?
Yeah, yo, your joint had froze on the perfect smile. I screenshotted it for the cover. I'm frozen.
Listen, you know what's crazy about this Instagram? Do you know where I'm at right now?
No, I don't.
Bro,
I can't keep up with your. I can't keep up with your.
We're in Brooklyn right now, and then of course it puts you came up on my feed.
Instagram is emotional.
Instagram is emotional. That's funny. That's funny. So you was telling the people you're talking about banks and what banks they're gonna go to open up restaurants.
So building with banks, and she was able to get some funding to actually open her restaurant. It's not open yet, but it's in the process. It's like restaurants are very tedious. So kudos to Kevin for that. Kudos to Kevin for that.
You know he's opened up another one in Charlotte, right?
Heard him.
Yes, he's opened up another one in Charlotte.
How many? I think he did a post of how many cheese steaks he sold. It was like
$250,000.
$250,000. I had 3.
You had 3 of those quarter? That's crazy that you had a 3/4. That's crazy. And you don't even live there.
I don't even live there.
You don't even live there.
I had to bring one to go, and then I brought one for company. So I was like, I got the oxtail, we had the salmon, and I had the regular.
So I'm going to put you on the spot in front of the people.
Go ahead.
I know you love your job. I know you love your job, right?
Do.
But you got to teach the people. You got to teach the people full time.
I do. Wait. I realized why I haven't left.
Go ahead. Why haven't you left? For those that don't know what I'm talking about, she is an amazing teacher to amazing children. But I was like, yo, it's time for you to leave. Look, we're passing the Barclays right now. I think
That's crazy. And I'm in Jersey.
You're in Jersey. But we want you to come and teach the people full time. You got to save lives out here. But okay. But go ahead. What are you about to say?
So I'm gonna tell you why I haven't left yet.
Okay.
I have too much fun teaching kids.
Got you. You're happy.
I do, and I'm gonna tell you why. So like, some of my students are on this live. Some of them be late to school, but they be on time to a live.
To a live.
They be, Mr. Enriquez, I'm here. I'm in class. Where are you at in school? So
That's funny.
So I have a lot of fun with my kids, and I don't feel like I'm gonna have that same impact or access to those same kids in the way that I do. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out how to have the same impact. But like, for instance, the last trip that we took, I took my kids down to the Federal Reserve Bank. Right?
Oh, that's
one in Manhattan. So initially they told me, we might not be able to go down to the gold vault because New York Federal Reserve is the only one that actually stores gold.
Okay.
So I'm like, I told them, everybody say a prayer at night. We talk to Jesus and be like, yo, Jesus, make sure ain't nobody down there conducting business so we can go to the gold vault. We get there. Right. She's like, guess what, guys? You can go to the gold vault. So they got to tour the reserve. They got to learn about money. And we did like a lesson where they learned about like the currency and how it flows. They learned about the Fed, right? And it was crazy because certain things that they were teaching them, I had just recently learned from day trading. So they got to understand, like, and it was on the day that Powell was talking. So it was like they were able to go online and see whatever he said, how it affected the market. So we got to go down to the gold vault. And do you know how much money my kids were able to see in person?
How much money? How much gold they were able to see?
Take a guess. I want everybody to take a guess in the car.
In the gold reserve in New York. All right, I'm going to say $10 billion worth of gold.
Not even close.
Like higher or lower?
Higher.
100?
$130 billion worth of gold.
$130 billion in gold in person? You saw?
In gold bars. They saw it in person. That they could see. Like, not it was behind the door. They could see
it. Crazy. $100 billion in gold is in New York City?
Probably more than that. The ones that they saw. So the cages that were like front facing.
Facing us. Yeah.
Yeah. They snuck their little fingers in there and touched some of them. I know they did. Because one was like, I touched it. I said, you better wash your hands, sweetheart.
Listen, man, they print money every day,
They
man.
print money every day. My kids got to see $130 billion worth of gold. And after that, they just kept saying, wow, 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 wow.
That's,
And two of them promised me they was gonna own a gold bar. Two of them
oh
promised
yeah, gold is for sale. Y'all can
you
buy
could
gold.
buy gold.
Yo, shit going left right now. Everybody should be buying gold. Y'all gotta diversify. That's another live though. That's another live. That's
That's
another
definitely
live.
alive. So that was a very important. That's something that I know exactly where you at. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
spend?
Oh, yeah. Don't tell everybody where I'm at. You wildin'. Don't put that on the gram. You wildin'. I was about to tell you where I'm at too, but I was like, oh, no.
I'm from Brooklyn. I know I'm from Brooklyn, not a tourist.
Yeah.
I know exactly where you at.
So you know exactly where we about to go. It's a nice little Caribbean spot. Nice little Caribbean spot. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the only reason. I think once I hit 10, I'll revisit why I haven't left yet, or when I do leave. But I'll have that conversation with you after because I have a strategy for it, like a real strategy.
Oh, that's what's up.
We'll talk
That's what's up.
about it.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Before I hop off the live, did you see the article about how much money Built lost?
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
So when it comes with, I remember you hit me about that too. So when it comes to when a credit card company opens up, you have to remember that marketing is very important. They don't have any clients and people don't know. So if you know what he's talking about, Built is a credit card company that is backed by Wells Fargo Bank, and it's practically very new. Like it's 2 years, maybe 3 years old at this point. And
Mm-hmm.
Built has been losing about $10 million a year for Wells Fargo, not a year, a month for Wells Fargo. But the only issue that people don't seem to realize is that when a credit card company opens, they have a lot of money they have to put out there to generate clients and customers. And they make their money long term over interest. The funny thing about Built is very proactive on not having their credit card holders carry high balances because a lot of the incentives that they give are based on cash that you should have, i.e. your rent, right?
I hear rent.
Your rent. So, and they don't charge you transaction fees on that. So Wells Fargo is taking a loss on that. They have to pay Built for every customer that Built brings into the Wells Fargo ecosystem. And then on top of that, the marketing. So I give it probably another like 2-3 years because they have a contract till 2029. So Wells Fargo's not going to go anywhere as far as leaving Built because they
So
don't
it's
have
not.
a travel card to compete with anybody else. That's the only travel card they have.
They have.
So I give them
All right.
another couple of years before they start to actually like catch up on that. But
Okay.
like I told you, the Chase Sapphire collection cost like almost 300 million before they started making money.
Before they start making money, yeah, these banks are playing a different
They're
game.
playing a
Meanwhile,
long game.
meanwhile, when we don't sell a couple of digital courses or we 20,000 in debt, y'all want to stop running y'all business. Anyway, that's another live. Listen, have you figured out yet how to pay my mortgage on my credit card? You figured that out yet?
Yes.
Without a transaction fee?
Yes.
Okay, can we do a live on that?
No, I will talk to you about that. I will do a class on that.
Bet.
We can do a class on that.
I'm dead ass.
That's the only way to be.
Because my mortgage is crazy. I can use those points. Because I'm going to Utah with the mayor tonight. And
We could do a class on that.
I
Have
appreciate
a
you.
text me.
I love you very much. Continue to crush it. Peace.
Peace.
All right, bro.
Happy birthday to them, All right, y'all. I'm about to bring up somebody super dope. Herman is always dope. You know, it's the Chocolate Thunder. It's the Chocolate Thunder, Danielle. It don't get more chocolatey than Haitian CEO. And I love my Haitian people. Y'all understand? My best friend Haitian. That's my dog. I'm bringing up another Haitian sensation. And you know, when I see the Haitians, I go, Sapase! And then they be like, Wagwan! And I be like, that's all I got. I don't. What's up, everybody? I want y'all, Najla, you gotta turn the camera the other way. This.
Hold on, I'm trying to set this up. I'm sorry.
All right, this not gonna be that progressive commercial where you gotta teach people how not to be their parents. All right, so we gonna help you out real quick.
Hold on.
What's good, Sabrina? All right, I'm gonna need you to get that together, and then we hopping on. So,
Okay.
We here?
What is up with my phone? My phone
You
is
got
acting up.
you gotta flip the screen.
Okay,
There we go. Where we go. All right, everybody.
hold on.
I want y'all. Wait, you here?
My
Is
phone
it?
is acting up today.
I can see you. I can see you.
But my Bluetooth. Hold on, let me pull over. I gotta pull over because I was
Yeah.
driving. I'm so late today.
We don't. You gotta be hands free. So I
Hold
gotta
on.
send you the
Let
code for
me
that
pull
too.
over.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all know a little bit about the conversation we about to have today. All right, because I want to make sure that one, we getting uncomfortable all week. My goal for the week is to be super uncomfortable. Me gonna
Okay.
be mentally, not physically, because I'm still chilling. My body is still in recovery mode, and the doctor told me to chill, so I'm chilling until August 16th. After August 16th, I'm gonna physically make myself uncomfortable, but we're gonna mentally make ourselves uncomfortable today. And the
Okay.
guest I had today, her name is Najla. I love it, and she's also Haitian. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why that's important, because I love Haitian people. I don't discriminate against other people, but I do love some of my favorite people are Haitian, and I love Caribbeans, and I love people. All right, so Najla, can you just tell the people a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Najla, born in Haiti, Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Came to America when I was about 8 years old. Right now, I currently work for a telecommunications company during the day. I'm a facility technician. So I'm one of those people that drive around in a bucket truck, and I'm a splicer for fiber optic. I splice fiber optic cable for files. So I'm the one that brings the connection from the telephone pole to the central office, and then another technician brings the connection from the pole to the house. I also have I'm a co-owner of a company called Black Ladies of Construction. We teach women how to buy and flip real estate. And we also have a component where they can invest with us and get a return on their investment. And I recently tapped into the restaurant space. I'm opening a restaurant in Carteret, New Jersey. Just got my liquor license, so
Let's
the
go.
restaurant is yeah, I know, right? It was very difficult, but I'm grateful. Got a liquor license. The restaurant is going to be American cuisine, Caribbean fusion. The executive chef is Haitian, so a lot of his recipes and his spices are Haitian.
Super dope. All right, so you broke down a lot. So one thing that I want y'all to realize, you still work a job.
I still work a regular job from 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Ooh, that you got a lot of time after the day. All right, so she still works a job, y'all. So everybody in here, if you still work a job, I want y'all to put W-2 in the chat real quick. If you still work a job, I want y'all to put W-2 in the chat. Because at the end of the year, you get a W-2. What's up,
Mm-hmm.
Ben? Biggest deals. All right. Now, then you said you have it's a nonprofit. It's a nonprofit.
No, no. So we do have a nonprofit. We just started a non-for-profit because what we realize is there's a lot of women, men, minorities that just need the education component. So we do have a nonprofit called Block Foundation.
And that's Black Ladies of Construction, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the business that you have where you teach people, and they're able to partner with you guys and do projects with y'all. That is, I met all y'all yesterday. Y'all was some pretty dope women.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Like it
Thank
was
you.
like it was like a punch in the face of strength. Like, bah! All right. And then so you have this restaurant. So it's okay that you're doing all three of these things.
Yeah, it's okay. You know what it is? I'm Haitian, right? So I'm so used to staying busy, and I feel like there's never enough money for me. So I take care of my two kids. I'm a single parent at an early age, right? So I've always had to take care of my two children. I raised my brother, and I also took care of my dad. So the money was never enough for me. I couldn't just be working one job. I always wanted to have more and get involved into so many different things. So that's how this whole thing came about. I started with working a regular job, then getting into real estate, and now tapping into restaurant.
So it might be a Caribbean thing
I think
where
so.
you can't just work one job. You know, if you have
Mm-mm.
one job, you're lazy, and if you have two jobs, then you have to have the side hustle for the second job. Then you have the
Exactly.
third thing. Okay, so it's not just me
It's
because
not just
when
you.
I was in college, at one point I had three jobs, and they was like, "Oh, why
Yeah.
you work so much?" I said, "I don't. Why don't you work enough? Like, I didn't want to put it on
Right.
me, like, why I work so much. Why don't you work more? Like, I don't know. And I still have fun. I still enjoy my college experience. Thank you so much, Tony Black. Right? So, all right. So now you have your 9 to 5. You do that from 6:30 to 3. You have the block, the block foundation, and you have the block business that you run.
Mm-hmm.
And then you now are opening a restaurant and you just got your liquor license. Now, anybody
Yes.
on here ever ate at a restaurant? I just want to know. Just on the chat. If you ate at a restaurant, just type yum, like YUM. Because it had to be good.
Right.
If it wasn't, I don't think that restaurant's still open. But it had to be good. So just type yum real quick in the chat. The process for getting a liquor license, I've heard many people say that is like super, like that's like once you get that, that's kind of like the goal. What is that, like what was that process like?
It was very embarrassing. It was very scary because so with trying to get a liquor license, they want to know what are all the businesses or all the accounts that you own, right? You got to disclose everything about your family. Do you know anyone that was incarcerated? Like they ask you about every single thing. Where were you born? Where were your parents born? They want, so because I have so many different LLCs, I had to give them a whole year of all my bank accounts, right? And sorry, somebody called me. I had to send them to voicemail. So, and also some of these accounts didn't have any money in it. I literally got approved for my liquor license, and I swear I prayed about it, right? I'm still shocked that I even got a license because I got the license with no money in my account. It was to the point where the I believe the chief of staff for the mayor was like, first of all, this month she got 100,000 in her account. Then the next month she got like $10. How is she gonna pay for this? Right? And it got back to me, right? So I was like, oh my God, this is like so embarrassing. How am I gonna pay for this? And my liquor license was really cheap. It was only $75,000. Because
How
most,
much is a liquor license typically?
I'm told they're about 150 to 200.
Wow.
That's what I was told. Yeah. So this one I got it. It was $75,000. And the way that I paid for it was, so the restaurant is a lease. I'm leasing the place. The owner of the building was giving us what's called a TI, tenant improvement, to do to go towards the construction. So the $130,000 that they were giving me to go towards the construction, I prayed about it because when it was time for me to go and pay for this license, I'm like, hold up, God, I don't have no money. Like, I'm going to be embarrassed and not be able to pay for this $75,000. What am I going to do? So the next day, I went to the owner. I was like, hey, listen, this $130,000 that you guys are going to give me towards construction, we haven't started construction yet. Can you just pay for the license for me with that money? And they were like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. Wrote the check, paid it, and that was it. That's how I was able to pay for the
So
license.
question. All right, so we got the liquor license. So when you want to get a liquor license, they want to see. All right, so I watch a lot of like I don't watch a lot of TV, but when I do, I watch good TV. So like I like Power, right? I don't know why, like I just like Power. That's like my show, right? So so Ghost had the club. Are they thinking in their mind that if you get this liquor license, you using it as a front? That's why they want to see your business.
No, I don't think that's what. So what the reason they want to see your account is just to make sure there's no type of illegal activities, that there's no illegal money that you're using to pay for this license.
Copy.
That's really what they want to see. They just want a paper trail to make, because like my account, like I said, I had like one day I would have 100,000 in there, right? The next day it would be like $5. So they want to see where is all
The
this money
money
coming
gone.
from. They need proof that it wasn't just cash that was deposited into my account, right? So they just want to have the paper trail. That's why they ask you all the information for a whole year of bank statements, just to see, do you really have the money to buy this? Or if you do have the money, where is it coming from?
Got you. So now we got the liquor license. What's up? What's up, Runway? What's up, Credit Plug? So now we got the liquor license, right? And
Mm-hmm.
all right, bet. We got the liquor license. We moving over to we are in construction for this restaurant. So everybody, the name, can I say it? I like to sing it.
Yes.
The name of the restaurant is Ula. Ooh la la la. Okay. All right. And it's in
I need
Jersey.
Fuji. I gotta get Fuji in there to come perform that song for me.
You got to, you got to. So it's Ula, and I just want everybody to know what goes into building a restaurant, because everybody sees the back end of it, the grand opening, the not want to say food, but the afterwards. But you're still in the beginning stage because it's not set to open until when? September, right?
It was supposed to be first. It was supposed to be in July. Then we pushed it back to August. Then September. Now it's October.
Okay, so October, right? So this is a full opening, right? Grand opening. And
Mm-hmm.
what would I so far, what was the first thing you had to do in order to get this restaurant open?
So first thing I had to do was find an architect, right?
Okay.
Because you got to put together the architectural drawings. You need engineering, designer, right? You had to put that together. That's the first thing you had to do. Then once you get that, and this has been go well, you know what? No, let me go back. The first thing we had to do is we found the location. We had to negotiate the lease. That took about 8 months to negotiate the lease. Yeah, it took about 8 months.
Sometimes things do happen with time. Okay, so we got 8 months, we got the lease, and then what happens
Mhm.
next?
Then we hired the architectural drawing. I mean, while we're trying to get this lease situated, we have the architectural drawings. Once we get that, before we finalize the drawings, you want to get a contractor, an
Okay.
experienced contractor that specializes in building a restaurant. Because for me, I think there's a difference. If you have someone that used to building residential properties, you don't want to hire them to build your restaurant, even though they probably can, but there's so much that goes into construction. You want to have an expert in that area, right? So that they know exactly what goes into building a restaurant, because everyone don't know everything.
Got you.
So
Because
you want this.
the kitchen layout, how that's supposed to go,
We had
all
a
of that
kitchen.
stuff.
We had to get a kitchen expert. So for me, because I'm so new to the space, I know nothing about restaurant. I just know I love to eat. I like good food, right? I don't know anything about restaurants. So I hired experts in everything that I was doing. Like, I got me a business coach that specialized in helping people build restaurants. I got me a kitchen designer, right? Because my architect, even though I had an architect, he still doesn't really know what goes into building an actual kitchen. I got the chef also involved. So I connected the chef with the kitchen designer, because I wanted to make sure, since he's going to be the one cooking the food or hiring the people to cook the food, he wanted what he wanted in there as far as the equipment, right? So did that, had a kitchen designer. What else? I got a designer also to come in to help with the designing the actual layout of the place. The colors, the wallpaper, the paint, all of that, the furniture. So I got someone for that as well. So I got all experts in each of those areas to help with the whole process.
Got you. So for what you did not or you weren't familiar with, you hired out so that you don't have to pay the price later. A thousand
Right.
percent, what you should do. Okay, so now we got the location. We're still under construction.
Yep.
What would you say? Because for anybody out here aspiring to open a business, I want you to realize there are steps, right? There are steps to this. So, in this stage of construction, what would you say is like the biggest hurdle?
Finding the money. Finding
Got
the
you. We
money
know.
was the hardest part for me. I'm still looking for money. So anybody on here looking to invest, hit me up.
So, all
Um,
right. So it's the money, which we're gonna speak about as well. And then now you have this space. Are you what my question is, because I mean, what made you want to do a restaurant? Because that's
Girl,
like,
girl, I don't know, crazy, because like I said, I don't know anything about restaurant. My thing has always been real estate, right? So a good friend of mine who's also in the restaurant space, there was a place that I was looking at. I was like, you know what? I think I want to do a restaurant because I think I would be good at it. Because I didn't really know what it took to own a restaurant. I'm thinking it's just food and, providing good food and making sure the service is excellent. I didn't really understand everything that goes into it. So my friend told me about the place that we have now. They were looking for a restaurant in that location. It's a mixed use building. They were looking for a restaurant and it came with a liquor license. So I'm like, oh, so let's do it. Let's go look at it. We were gonna get a year of free rent. So the opportunity just came so easy for me, right? And I was just like, yeah, let's just do it. I didn't have to provide any financials. They didn't have to run my credit. And at the time, too, I had just sold a property of mine. Actually, I sold two properties of mine. So I kind of had the money, so I thought, right? So I'm like, okay, we could do this. The restaurant is not going to cost a lot of money. I'm thinking it was going to cost maybe under $1 million. I had about $350,000 that I can use. And then I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to go to SBA to get funding.
time out, time out. Since you throwing out numbers, how much money have you put into this restaurant so
Oh
far?
my God. Oh my God. This project right now, we're at up to 2.5 million. I've probably put close to $1 million into it. And this is from loans that I've gotten from people. This is my own money. Yeah, probably close to $1 million. I stopped counting once I hit like 500, I think 600,000. I stopped counting. I did.
Stressing you out.
I was getting sad.
Listen, it's big risk, big reward.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Cause ooh la la la. Wait, the people keep asking, where's the restaurant located?
Oh, it's gonna be at 29 Washington Avenue in Carteret, New Jersey.
How do you spell that? Like cataract, like the eye, like
Carteret. Carteret. Which
CAR.
is close to Woodbridge.
Okay, so it's in New Jersey, y'all. It's in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Carteret, not cataract. Carteret,
Mm-hmm.
New
Yep.
Jersey. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So wait. Thank you, Nate.
Thank
Let's go ahead.
you,
Let's go
Nate.
ahead.
That's my girl, my mentor.
Let's go ahead and pin that. So now, all right, we're at the restaurant. It's not done yet, but we're looking for October of 2024. Mo in 2024. Okay, at ooh la la la. Okay, so we're in Jersey now. Here's my question. So let's reverse. You're doing real estate, and what's the biggest deal you ever did in real estate?
As far as how much money I walked out with,
Yeah,
the biggest, I would say probably about maybe 225.
225.
Yeah.
What was the process for that type of deal?
So that was actually my property that I sold, because I had a property that I purchased in South Plainfield about back in when my kids were in high school. So it's like I sold it in '09, I think. No, I sold it. I forgot when I sold it, but I sold it a couple years ago. So it's a property that I purchased dirt cheap. I think I paid maybe about 180 or something like that for it. I lived there for about 5 years, and I think I ended up selling it for almost 400,000.
Gotcha.
And that's how I really tapped into the investment business, right? When I sold that property, I had so much money that I was able to use and go purchase another property with a partner of mine.
Okay. So that was your biggest deal. What would you say? What is your most consistent flow of real estate? Like, if you if you did 20 deals a year, it would be this way.
Right now, the way the market is, it's damn near impossible to do 20 deals a year. I've never been in a position where I'm doing 20 deals a year because I was doing it by myself.
Gotcha.
I think the most deals I've done by myself over the years was probably about 3, which was I don't recommend that at all, because when I jumped into the business, I did it with a partner. And then I felt like, oh, you know what? I could do this on my own. I got the money. I could do it on my own. That was the biggest mistake that I made, because when I'm buying these properties, I'm not really using my own cash. I'm using hard money. Hard money is expensive, right? Because you're still making monthly payments, and those are carrying costs. And people tend to forget those carrying costs you're paying for. Imagine having 2 or 3 properties that you're paying mortgage on, and then you also have money you got to put out for construction. It's very expensive. So
So,
because I was doing it on my own, I was only, I think the most I've ever been able to do in a year was like 3.
okay, I was being dramatic. Which method, which method did you use for those 3? Was it like buying whole, fixing flips, like
I
burn? Like, what was the strategy?
can't be a landlord. I can't be a landlord. I just sold one of my condos that I was a landlord, and I'm trying to get this lady out, and it was just so, she's still in that property. I ended up selling it with her in there. She's still in there, and she keeps telling me she can't find a place to go. I feel so bad for the buyer that purchased that property. So I only did buy and flip.
Got you. So you all right? So you a fix and flipper. So you're a
Mhm.
flipper. All
Mhm.
right. Anybody on here like fixing and flipping? Y'all be watching them fix and flips on HGTV, which I think is pure fluff.
Yeah, because people don't account for all the costs. Like, they don't tell you about. So like, if for me, right? Because I've always been in a situation where I always need more money, because I jumped out trying to get multiple properties at the same time. So the money that I'm getting at the closing table,
It's
people
going.
don't account for taxes. You got to pay taxes on this money. They don't account for, like, okay, well, how much did you pay in carrying costs, right? Because those monthly payments you were making, even though you got a check at the closing table for 100 grand, what was your carrying cost every month? What was the
Did she cut out? Stop calling Nas Loud while we on live, okay? Y'all are ruining the live. Stop calling her while we're on the live. That's why I put my phone on D&D, because y'all gotta respect the live, okay? If we on live and I'm talking to the people them, okay, the people them, it's important that my message is not interrupted, because now it done messed up the live. She was in flow. That's facts. So until she gets back here to finish this, that's very, very true. Because you have to account for those type of things. Like, you have to account for interest. You have to account for all the fees and things that you had to buy. And sometimes you get excited about that $100,000 check at the end, and not realizing that you spent probably more than half of that, just keeping the property alive to get the 100,000. You know what I mean? So that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Did she go? I think Instagram is being a hating son of a biscuit today. I think Instagram is trying to be a hating some of them up. But we here. That's crazy. 2.5 into the restaurant. Let's go. Let's go! Ooh. Who is it just me, or are you guys gonna be at the Ula restaurant when they open? I'm gonna be hot. I'm gonna be in there acting a fool. Nicely though. Nicely though. Nicely though. I could tell by how vibe it's gonna be classy chic. You know what I mean? It's gonna be classy chic. So super excited for that. Najla, you back? Your phone dad was good. All right. Well, if she's not back yet, right? I can't wait either, Nate. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And because of you, guess what? I'm starting back up. Another day, another life, life. We're back, baby. We're back because of you and Jesus. I think her joint's messed up. I'm gonna try one more time, and then we gonna wrap. All right. So my question, it always be alignment. My question to y'all, because I have like 3 phone calls I gotta make after I get off this live. If they text me one more time, my question to y'all is: My question to y'all, is, do you have all right, this serious. I want y'all to answer this, okay? Do you have a dream? Do you have a dream? Yes or no? Do you have a dream? Yes, I have a dream. No, I don't have a dream. See that? I don't even dream. What's dreaming? I want to know, do you have a dream? Yes or no? You know, for people with, you know, in technology, y'all type kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You better. Okay, thank you. What? When I thank you, Kiana, Collage, thank you. Okay. Now, when I ask you that, I always want you to think, what are you willing to go through, or what are you willing to do to make that dream happen appropriately with Jesus' help, not by yourself. Don't think you're supposed to do it by yourself. Okay, that's one thing I want y'all to realize as you're staying fly and staying pretty. Okay, is that you're not supposed to do this by yourself, and I'm happy that she said that, because you're not supposed to do it by yourself. What's up, Cashino? You're not supposed to do it by yourself. Okay, you're not supposed to do it by yourself. Oh, you're supposed to, I got it out the mud by myself. You're not supposed to do it by yourself. You're supposed to have help, whether it's spiritual, whether it's actual physical. You're not supposed to do it by yourself. While you're looking for that community to help build, you're supposed to lean on who? Who are you supposed to lean on? Y'all should finish that sentence. Okay? Y'all should finish that sentence. You're supposed to lean on who? So, on who? Who are you supposed to lean on? Who are you supposed to lean on? I'm not going to say it. You say it. Who are you supposed to lean on? Lean not to thy own understanding. Thank you. Now, with that being said, there's probably a goal you have in mind. And I loved meeting Najla yesterday because it was refreshing to see somebody. Remember, I tell you, my friends is like, why are you still working in the school? And I love it. You can't. You cannot. I love it because I like to see that I'm not the only, I want to say crazy, but I'm not the only person that knows that I deserve more. And I'm not the only person that understands that minimum is not enough. It's not. And there's a song, what is it? Bust down, shaking together, and run. He made a way, right? He made a way for me. When she was talking yesterday, and she was like, yo, you know, I'm in real estate, but this starting this business has been so cash heavy that sometimes I don't know where the money's coming from. There's times in my life where I felt the same thing. Like, I get an unexpected check in the mail. And it's like 10 grand. Like, wait, what? Oh, this is something that you did. We took a while to pay you, and it came in at the right time. I want you to realize, like, he's what's up, Kevin? He wants to help you get to your goal, but you're not letting him help you, if that makes sense. He can't do the work. It's not magic. So he can't be like Alakazam, Alakazoo, here's everything you ever wanted. He can't do all the work. You have to do your part and then let him make it happen in the back end. Like, let him put your name in somebody's head when they're in a meeting and they're like, oh, let's look at this person. Oh, you know who's really good at that? So-and-so. Let me call them and see what that's how things really, that's God really making a way. Because there's times when my name is spoken in rooms that I'm not even in. Thank you, Collage. Faith that our work is dead. Robin, Uncle Nee. What up, T? Right? There is a serious thing where it's like, my name is spoken in rooms that I'm not even in yet. I'm not even in there. And they be like, yo, you know who's good at so-and-so? Yo, Sheeta. And then next thing I know, I get a text and it's like, yo, I heard da-da-da, heard. And it's because, one, faith without work is dead. You got to be putting in the work so that when it's time for opportunity, why? When it's time for opportunity to come your way, Your name is already present. But if you're not working in the space in order to make your name present and or known, God he can't make something out of nothing for you when you don't want nothing. That makes sense to y'all? Like, that's my favorite thing to say. I don't know, Najla. I hit you to come back, and I don't know, it keeps spinning. All right. I just hope you understand it. Like, faith without work is not faith. Faith, it's not a magic trick. I just want you to understand that it's not a magic trick. Like, it's not. Like, the Bible isn't a magic book. It's not a conceal and reveal. It really is. You back? It really is. You have to put the work together. You have to start the process, and then he can start whispering. He can start bringing you into places that will reap or will help to reap what you've been sowing. Because sometimes there was a point in time where I think I had seen, are you here? Or is it frozen again? Because Instagram been super emotional. And I can't, if I kick you off, it won't let you back on. So there's a point in time where, people think that it's a trick, and it's not. And I just want y'all to realize that. You have to put the work in, and I mean actual work. Like, they be like, oh, it looks so easy when you go live. Who told you that? Who told you that? Did I tell you that? If I said it's easy, then that's different. But if I didn't tell you it was easy, then that's not different. Do you know where I get my practice from? Like, y'all see the end result of me coming on here, being able to convey a message in a very simplistic way, right? But you don't see the hours of research and phone calls I do to get the information, so I'm not telling you trash. Because I'm not going to come on here and just tell you something that I heard somebody else say. Even if I learn something from a mentor, because I have mentors. Even when I learn something from a mentor, I go and vet it out and figure out how I can either use it to benefit me or how I can use that information to benefit others. So even if I sit here and I have this information, one thing that I do is I do research. So me sitting down for 4, 5, 6 hours a day after I come off work, doing research, making phone calls, getting this information, right? And then on top of that, I have me doing that, and then me coming on live and sharing that. I also implement, execute 95% of the information that I give you. I either implement and execute it on myself, or that other 5%, I do it on somebody. I do it for somebody else. So I have experience in what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? That makes sense. What up, Emil? So I want y'all to realize, like, there's times where you think, oh, it's not working, but you're not really putting, like, be honest with yourself. Are you really putting in the work to get the result that you want? Are you, and I mean, like, not work as in overall total work. I mean, like, actual work towards that goal. Like, if you sat down every day, and also remember, I've been teaching for 9 years. This is going to be my 9th year, so 8 years, right? I've been teaching for 8 years. So there's nobody, and I've been a very successful teacher. I have a great rating. I think it's not highly, I'm effective. Although I feel like they snub me on not highly effective. But I'm effective. And it wasn't my first year I got developing as a rating as a teacher. After that, it's been effective as a teacher, right? I've been practicing every single day, 180 days. Let's do the math on that. Who am I calculating? Let's do the math on that. Rashida, how can, well, yo, 3, how do you teach it so simple? Well, let's go. I teach 180 days a year, right? And I've been teaching for 8 years. So 180 times 8, I also teach math. So I've taught 1,440 days. I taught students, right? Now, how many hours a day am I teaching? I teach approximately, and I mean like to kids, I teach approximately, minus my lunch, minus my prep, so that's about an hour and 45, hour and 30. I'm at 6. I teach about 4.5 hours a day. 4.5. All right? 4.5. So 4.5 hours a day is 60 times 4.5 is 270, right? 270 minutes times 1,440. I have taught 388,800 minutes in the last 8 years. That is why I am good at teaching. Let's break down what I did. I teach about 180 days a year. Out of that 180 days a year, I've been doing this for 8 years. I've been doing this for 8 years. So 180 times 8 will tell you how many days I've been teaching, right? So 180 days a year times 8 years gives me how many days in 8 years I've been teaching? 1,440. Now, every day that I teach for about 270 minutes, minimum. Because sometimes I do tutoring at school. 270 minutes minimally, right? So, if I multiply 270 minutes by 1,140 days, that will tell you how many total minutes I've been teaching. And that's just at teaching. That's just at teaching. Like, I'm not saying teaching math, because there's times where I watch YouTube videos to learn different and better techniques on how to, you guys, I'm proud to say she had taught me. Okay, but I ain't teach you English, because that's it's not the, it's the other one. But if you do the math I taught you, but I ain't teach you English. It's the TAUGHT. I love it. Who's that? That's Deshaya. Deshaya, what's good? All right, hope you enjoy your summer. Okay, so I just want you to realize, like, that's just at teaching. That's not at learning the math, making the curriculum. I mean, not curriculum, making my lesson plans, creating my homework, doing my classwork, making projects, coming up with activities, coming up with different ways to keep the kids engaged. That has nothing to do with any of that. 388,800 minutes that I've spent on just teaching the material. I'm probably a master at teaching. I'm getting there. I'm getting better too. I'm not getting rusty. I'm getting better. So my question to y'all is, right? We had Herman on here today, Chocolate Thunder. We had Najla on here today. Ooh la la la. Nate's been in the chat. I'm pretty sure. My question to y'all is, what do you put in 388,800 minutes towards to get them prosperity gains? And that's all I have to say. Now, Instagram was hating, because we want to finish this conversation, Nazla, when Instagram stops hating so much. But, you know, Instagram, we love you, okay? And with that being said, we talked about a lot today. Okay? And we're going to end it off. We talked about a lot today, for real, for real. We talked about a lot today, for real, for real. So let me get this thing. Let me get this thing. I'm out of here. Let me get this thing. All right, we talked about a lot today, but I just want y'all to know it's not a magic trick, y'all. It's not a magic trick. It's not a magic trick. It's not. All right, faith without work is dead. You got to put in the work, so God got something to work with. Okay. You got to put in the work so God got something to work with. He can't work with something he don't got. You got to put in the work so he got something to work with. So listen, if you are not new to the live, if you are new to the live and not true to the live, that's all right. All right. When you hop on the Sheeta 3 live, we talk about 5 things. Okay, 5 things. 5 things. 5. Yo, type BG. Type BG. Type BG. All right. So we talk about 5 things. The first thing we talk about is credit. Why? Because it's importante. We talk about credit because it's importante, all right? The next thing we talk about is business and entrepreneurship, because who else is supposed to share these stories with us if we don't share them with ourselves? Like, who else is supposed to do that? Like, who else is supposed to do this? Why I'm not on YouTube? I'm getting on YouTube, all right? Why, like, who else is supposed to do this if we don't talk about it? Like, am I supposed to leave the talking about it to somebody else? No, I'm going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it here so you understand what it is, okay? Then the third thing I took my ish. Why? I come from an island in the street, that's Brooklyn. Best city alive, baby. Island in the sun, that's Jamaica, Wagwan. Best country alive, say less, sprinter, all right? And number 3 is because I am the best travel and credit educator, period, all right? And that's on period. The 4th thing I talk about is travel hacking, because if you could travel for less, you would travel more. I guarantee it. And get your experiences up. Let's go, Wild Wiggins. All right. And the last thing I talk about is positivity. Why? Because I'm committed to being the most positive person that I know. And with that, I want to create more positive people. Okay. Type BG again. You should have got it. You didn't get it? All right, hold on a second. You didn't get it? All right, so the last thing I talk about is positivity, and that's because I'm committed to being the most positive person that I know. So with that, I want to help create more positive people, all right? So if you don't know, all you got to do is comment the word affirmations, okay? Affirmations, and my affirmations will be sent to you, okay? My affirmations will be sent to you because I'm lovely like that. My affirmations will be sent to you, and you can say some positivity right now to yourself. All right? If you comment the word affirmations, my affirmations will be sent to you, and we're going to say some affirmations right now. Now, typically, I say my affirmations 3 times in the morning, all right? 6 times in the afternoon and 9 times at night. I follow the 3-6-9 method. 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. And with that, we're going to say these affirmations together. Yeah, boy. We're going to say these things. Yeah. Yeah. So if you don't have the link, all you got to do, if you don't have the link, all you have to do is comment affirmations and it will get sent to you. That's it. All you have to do is comment affirmations, type it in the chat, and it'll be sent to you. Once you type it in the chat, it will be sent to you. The affirmations that I say and that you can say to help you build yourself. All right? All right, here we go. I think I fixed it. All right, yo, try BG one more time. Try BG one more time. I think I fixed it. Try BG one more time. Try BG one more time. I know the affirmation link worked. Navo, you got that? All right, Marvin, I think it was Ray. I'm not sure. Try BG one more time. Collage, let me know. Did you get it? Did you get it? I seen it got sent out to Lead Key. Lead Key got it. Did you get it? Did you get it? All right. Lead Key got it. I see that Lead Key got it. Sometimes it might be a little emo, you know. All right, here we go. All right. So with that being said, like I said, we about to do these affirmations. You got the affirmations, but not the BG. I know I don't even see that you got it. Let me even see that I saw that you got it, but I didn't see that you got it. All right, let me try something else. Let me try something yo. DM BG and see if it comes. Like respond to the DM with the word BG and see if it comes. All right. So with that being said, let's pull up these affirmations. We about to say these affirmations. No BG. Done. Update. It's supposed to work, man. How Lee get it, y'all ain't get it. That's disrespectful. All right, 2 people got it. Auntie Shaky got it. Auntie Shaky got it. It said deliver 50%, so it's being disrespectful. All right, just try it again. Type BG again. I'm not saying that I could see it. I'm like, I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why. I could fix it again. You know, I'm just here. Let's see real quick. Let's see real quick. All right, I see it. You got it. You got it. Somebody had to get it. I just saw it come through my DM. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Got that, right? All right, that's a bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. All right. So we here. Got something. All right? All right. So let's get these affirmations going. Let me pull back up the affirmations. All right, because we changed up the affirmations just a tad. All right. We switched this up just a tad. So we're going to pull these affirmations up. All right, let me see who wrote me let me see who DM'd me affirmations to see who got the affirmations. What up, Shay? All right. Let me pull it up so we can read it together. All right, let me pull it up so we can read it together. Pull it up. J Daddy. All right, we're going to pull this up so we can read it together. All right. Yo, stop being emo, bro. Let's go. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? You got it? All right, y'all ready? All right, here we go. I'm going to flip the screen. I'm going to say these affirmations. Remember, I told y'all we say them 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. All right? Y'all can see it? All right. That's a bet. All right, so let's go. We're going to say these. It's afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon. It's after 12. So it's afternoon. All right? And I got this from J Daddy. All right? So here we go. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Ooh, let me put this. All of my business. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever-increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and executing on high levels. I am operating in my God-given gift and assignment. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. Woo! That's number 1. Put a 2 in the chat. We on number 2. We about to say this. 6 times. Put a 2 in the chat. A 2 in the chat. Let's go. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever-increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I'm executing on high levels. I am operating in my God-given gift and assignment. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. Woo! That's number 2. We on number 3. Put a big 3 in the chat. Let's go. Big 3 in the chat. I don't know why this is glitching like that, but we right here. Big 3 in the chat. All right, let's go. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise every day, and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, and abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused, and I'm operating on high levels. I am operating in my God-given gift and assignment. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 3. We are number 4. Let's go. Put a 4 in the chat. Let's go. We saying these positivity in the afternoon. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and operating on high levels. I am operating in my God-given gift and assignment. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. We on number 4. That's number 5. We on number 5. Let's go. Put a 5 in the chat. 5 in the chat. 5 in the chat. We saying it 6 times. Absolutely. If you are not new to the live, if you are new to the live and not true to the live, it's okay. But we're going to say this positivity today. All right? So we at number 5. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am a money magnet. Every day, money flows to me easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. I am loved and appreciated. I am blessed and highly favored. I am focused and I'm operating on high levels. I am operating in my God-given gift and assignment. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Today is a great day, and I expect great things to happen to and for me. That's number 5. Now we on number 6, y'all. The last affirmation. All right. Now you can DM me the word affirmation and get sent to you. Okay. It was a gift from me to you. Positivity. I love to share it. All right. So with that being said, we on number 6. Now instead of saying I am though, we're gonna turn the I am statements into we are statements. I am statements into we are statements. We are statements. We are healthy, wealthy, and wise. Every day and in every way, we are getting better and better. We are money magnets. Every day, money flows to us easily, frequently, abundantly, and in ever increasing amounts. We are loved and appreciated. We are blessed and highly favored. We are focused, and we're executing on high levels. We are operating in our God-given gift and assignment. We can do all things through Christ who gives us strength. Today is a great day, and we expect great things to happen to and for us. And so it is. It is so. Amen, amen, and amen. Amen, amen, and amen, and amen. So if you guys like the affirmations, all you got to do is comment affirmations. It'll get sent to you. Like I said, say them 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night, because you have to convince you that you're great. That's the only person that don't believe it. Like, your mama believe it. You don't. That's why you ain't acting like you're great yet. So you got to convince yourself you're great by speaking greatness to yourself 18 times a day. You got to get to that 388,800 minutes of convincing yourself you're great so that you can go be great and go do what you got to do, because faith without work is dead. All right. So listen, I appreciate y'all for hopping on the live. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, sharing it live, and I appreciate y'all for commenting and saying the affirmations with me. If you don't speak positivity to yourself, who's supposed to do it? Your mama? No, you got to do it. All right. So I appreciate y'all for hopping on the live, and as I say and sing, another day. Another life. Sheeta 3 is hopping out of here in 5, 4. Sheeta 3, 2. You have a beautiful and blessed day, y'all. Go be great. Stop playing like